Okay, Friday, May 10th, Marathon Digital Mara reported earnings yesterday, and pretty good earnings actually. Record number EPS, I think highest EPS they have ever reported, $1.26. And stock is down 12.5%. Aftermarket open today. Yesterday we were talking about this one. That implied volatility, stock is pricing to move up or down $2. Option market was implying that it would move that much, and today it moved $2.50, so slightly outside of its what market makers were pricing in. But for the most day it was just holding on to that $2 range, and at the end of the day flushed down. So why this stock is down? Well, first of all, in the morning at the same time, this was already flushing down, right? BTC started flushing down as well, from 63k to all the way 60k or so in a very, very fast fashion in the morning. It dropped as well. So this could have been the reason for whatever the flash we had for Mara. And we were talking about yesterday that if you are bullish, you want the stock to remain above $20 or to stay above its 50-day simple moving average. At the moment, you can see on my chart, of course I have a bunch of lines, but this yellow line on my chart represents 50-day simple moving average for Marathon. And this red line on my chart represents 200-day moving average, which is the support I will be watching. But you can see this is the longer look for the Mara from last year rally, dump, rally into the year end with overall market and profit taking in the beginning of the year, rally, and then dilution. They sold a bunch of shares, relief rally, sell off, and pre-earnings run up right here. And now, are we gonna break this $15 and $14.50 and stock can maybe go all the way to $10? Is it possible? Anything possible if it does break the support despite BTC just hovering around these levels. But if we take a look at Bitcoin as well, at the moment momentum is not in miners' side. You can see it is still making lower highs, and if it makes lower low, which means BTC potentially hitting the $55,000 range, 55, and this breakout area of 53, then very, very likely that miners will sell off even more. So I will be watching this weekend. Well, we know BTC trades 24/7, and if you guys are not aware of why markets are so muted right here, right now, well, everything is expensive, right? That's first of all. And everything is at highs, and there's a liquidity trap right here. So people who want to sell, they don't want to move the markets as much, or they don't want to to be able to sell big sums of any asset you want to look at, liquidity is the problem. So this can lead to some sort of a flash crash in these sorts of assets, like risky assets. I'm looking at the BTC right here, but if you take a look at IWM, Russell 2000, this is the first thing where people will go. When people need money, they will dump the junk first. They will not dump the well-performing assets. They're not going to dump Nvidia, or they're not going to dump Apple, or big names that are, healthy names that are doing well. They will dump the risky assets when people reach for liquidity, when they need a liquidity. But again, this is just purely my opinion, but I will not be surprised to see if we're going to see some sort of a flushing move in BTC to these low 50 levels, because it has done it. It can do it. Why not? At the moment, it's sitting at its highs, and it's having a hard time to attract people to buy this asset at these levels. Like, you ask yourself, is it a deal right here, right now, to buy the BTC and push higher? after rates get cut to zero, we will see, I don't know, not zero, of course it's 5%, but anytime rates get cut, then we might see some money flying around chasing risky names. But right here, right now, I don't think there is a healthy appetite for risky names like this. I mean, risky assets. So this stock, BTC, in my opinion, can flush, and that will bring the Mara down. So I'm not looking at other minor names because I don't cover. I'm trading CLSK, but I'm not going to talk about this one. But same scenario, right? If BTC gets hit, it will flush. Riot Platforms broke the basically 10, so it is down 10% as well. It is at $9.20, back to single digits. Same thing. It is in a downtrend right here, right now, reversed. So we'll see what happens next week, but that's what I'm watching. CPI is coming up Tuesday. But hope you all have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.